Hey, good afternoon. Colin Kimball here with Alderman Chevrolet GMC in Rutland, Vermont, Vermont's favorite car dealership. We appreciate your interest in this beautiful truck. Very excited to get to show you this thing today. Very special vehicle we have on our hands. Now this is a brand new arrival, our 2026 Chevrolet Colorado work truck. Now this comes with a ton of cool things here we are going to go into depth about, but right off the bat, this is that Turbo Max engine. That's a 2.7 liter high output turbocharged 4-cylinder married to an 8-speed automatic transmission. Very smooth delivery of a lot of power. You're going to get a whopping 310 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque, which is amazing performance here for a vehicle this size and weight. It even sits a little bit higher than the 5.3 liter V8 engine's torque, which is around 383 pound-feet of torque. This one's finished off in a nice sterling silver metallic. We did just get a little rain, but if we get up close, you can see it's kind of dirty. Definitely needs a good wash. But we take a good step back and all that dirt and grime blends right into that nice silver. That's the great thing about these darker metallic colors here in the North Country. They hide the dirt and grime very, very well. You got your deep tinted rear windows, blacked out Colorado badging. Right down here, you got these nice high gloss black aluminum wheels. These are 18 inches. Blacked out Chevy bow tie center caps. You do have your fender liners in all four corners. You don't hear the dings of rocks flinging up into the wheel well. Around to this front fascia, you got your nice faux carbon fiber trim inside of the headlamp there, if you can see that. Chevrolet logo, halogen headlamps. Classic Chevy bow tie on the front end. Right down there is your recovery hooks, frame mounted black. Very sharp front fascia. Now on the interior here, a bunch of cool features we are going to go over, but first I want to give you a good feel for room in the back. You do have your 60-40 splitting seats in the rear here. We'll try and lift it up one-handed. So as you can see right there, you got your 60 and then the 40 right over there. Underneath that is some under-seat storage. You got your jack right there. You don't want that to roll around, hit anyone's ankle. And then to drop the seat, you're just gonna lift that right back up. You got your HVAC vents in the back here, and then you get a nice interior view from the back. On the driver's side in the front, you have your 10-way power driver's seat adjustments with your 2-way lumbar adjustments. On the door here is your electronic mirror and window controls, lock and unlock right there. You do have an integrated trailer brake in here. The brake is up top, and then your gain adjustments right below. Display brightness right here. Beautiful steering wheel. This is leather wrapped. You got your nice stitching right there. On the left side is your cruise control settings, and then on the right side is your hands-free audio and phone call settings. You can toggle this driver infotainment screen. It does say key missing. It is in my pocket. My favorite one's probably this Google Maps one right there. You don't need to use your whole screen over here to do your maps when you can pop it up right there. Now right over here, you have a fully touchscreen radio entertainment screen. You got a few cool features: wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, built-in Google Assistant, so you can ask the vehicle to do controls like volume, temperature, that kind of thing. Camera angle back here, you have your rear HD vision. Then you got your hitch view, great color to that. Wi-Fi hotspot where you can connect up to 7 devices at once, and you don't need to be in a place where you have cell service. It works off satellite. Audio right here, you're going to get your Sirius XM, Bluetooth, AM, and FM, and then you can plug your device in. Maps right here, it is built-in Google Maps, and you don't have to do this every time. Very user-friendly. There's some cool tabs there you can click on if you want to see stuff in your area. Controls right here, it's going to pop up your IntelliBeam Auto High Beam. Then you have your park assistant that's going to beep at you if it senses you pulling or backing in any objects. Traction control off. Here's your camera button, and then power window lockout. That'll lock the windows. Right below that is your HVAC controls, temperature settings on the right side, fan speed on the left side, location settings in the middle there, still some tangible buttons. Auto stop and start off. You got your 4-way directional, lane keep assist with lane departure warning. It'll do little minor adjustments for you to keep in between the white lines. Type-C, USB, and then you got your engine controls right here. 2 high, 4 high, then you got your trailer mode. It does have an auto track transfer case, so it's going to sense what engine control you need to be put in, and it will put you there. And then trailer mode is going to reduce gear shifting when it knows there's a big trailer back there. It's not going to shift up and down as many times. You got your plus and minus for your manual gears right there. Electronic parking brake. Side-by-side cup holders with a little spot for the phone in the middle. And then you got your center console storage. It does have some surface level storage, and it goes very deep for a good amount of extra storage, and then a 12 volt in there. We'll check out the bed real quick. You do have capless fuel fill in here, so you don't have to get your hands dirty at the gas station, and the cap's not swinging around scratching up this nice paint. Again, fender liners in all four corners. This one's gonna have your molded mud flaps. Corner step rear bumpers, great for hopping into the bed without dropping that tailgate. And again, those circles on the rear bumper is your park assistant. Super light aluminum tailgate, and they do have the StowFlex package here. So you can pop these little things out. You can lift up these little tabs right here, and you have some storage. You can get a kicker audio system bar put in there, and that's a little jack for that. Then you do have a drain plug right there if you want to fill it up with your drinks. Then you got a little measuring tape at the end of the tailgate right there, fishing or the job site, whatever it may be. Each corner of the tailgate or the bed here has two tie-down locations. You can install up to 21 with these little plastic inserts, and each corner is going to hold 500 pounds, so plenty of combinations there to keep everything tied down. Of course, you do have the Chevy Tech spray and bed liner here, and then sliding rear window with the defrost lines in there. Embossed Chevrolet logo on the tailgate, 2-inch hitch receiver, and then a full-size spare underneath there. Very, very sharp vehicle. The Colorado did win Motor Trend's Truck of the Year in 2024, so this is a great representation of what they have to offer. Now, if you have any more questions about this beautiful vehicle, don't hesitate to give me a call, 802-776-5000, and ask for Colin, or you can stop by for a test drive at 65 Windcrest Road in Rutland, Vermont. And you have a good one.